Libra, born September 23rd to October 22nd, what can you expect for the month of February 2017? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, so some of you Libras are going to feel really on fire, like you've just, you've been shot to the moon. There's a lot to do. There's a lot happening around you. But it feels really celebratory. It really feels like there's a lot of fun, a lot of celebration, a lot of just let the good times roll. So it really feels like there's an ease that you haven't had in a long time. And it feels like there's a lot of people you'll be connecting with this month that you haven't seen in a long time. A lot of people who are happy to see you and you're happy to see them. So it's a really colorful month. It's an eclectic month. So there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It feels very much kind of like all over the place. Some of you may be traveling and maybe traveling frequently this month, maybe even more than one trip, more than one destination. So there's a lot of excitement in the air for Libras. So yay, I'm all about that. I like that. Okay, so let's look at relationships. For those of you who are in a committed romantic relationship, what can you expect for the month of February, Libras? Let's tune in and find out. Well, I see some really nice time. So some of these trips that you must be taking, Libra, must be with your partner. And whether it's a quick weekend getaway or it's a weekend in paradise, I do feel like there's a real romantic connection with your partner that's happening. Just a very sweet love affair, emerging. If it's not already sustained, it's going to be deepened. And it's a real, there's a real peace. It's really nice. It's very enjoyable and very um, profound. I mean, it feels really great. It feels really great. Anything else about the romantic relationships? Yeah, some of you even may find yourself missing your partner. Even if you've been in long relationships, you may find that your partner may have to go away on business, and you may find yourself missing him. And it's like, that's new. So you may find that even distance is creating a longing for your relationship because you've grown closer. So it's a good thing. All right, so let's look at Libras who are single and are interested in having romance, what you can expect this month. Well, really interesting. It's like when you least expect it, there they are. So it's almost like you drop something, bend down, pick it up, and they're standing right in front of you like, what? When did you appear? Or how did you appear? It's that fast and that simple, that clean, that easy. So Libras, don't stress, don't look for it. There's nothing to do. Just be yourself, enjoy yourself, move forward with your life, and they're just going to be right there. They're just going to appear. So there's nothing for you to do. Just go enjoy yourself and live life, right? So that feels really clean and easy. All right, let's look at money for Libras for this month. What can you expect? Oh, this is interesting. So there's some money that just comes rolling in. So it may be that suddenly there's a lot of people who are interested in what you're selling, or there might be a new contract, or it could be that you've signed and sold something and that money comes in. But it comes right to you, and you can't be missed. In other words, it's going to hit you. And it could even be that some of you hit the lottery, because I saw it like a money ball hitting you. So if you play the lottery, play it this month, because it just feels like it's an easy, fun money this month, and feels like money's rolling in. I'm not worried about it. It's just rolling in is how I take that to mean. So the money's going to roll in this month. All right, cool. I'm up for that. All right, so let's see what else regarding money for Libras. Anything else they need to be aware of? No? Okay, let's move on to health for Libras. Okay, so some of you have been, they're showing me just like your health has been dragging, and I'm also getting some pain in my back and in my spine. And that could be just a virus that you've had for a while, and now it's kind of moved more into your back. It could be that, I know I'm a Libra, and I have had a cold that I can't get rid of for a month now. So you may have something that's just lingering and it's taking forever. So whatever is going on for you that's really taxing your system, you want to just take it easy, enjoy. And this month you're going to get the support to take it easy, and make sure that you're nourishing your body and you're taking care of yourself. And don't, you know, we can also with when Libras enjoy a good party. And so you just want to make sure that you don't also overindulge right in the spirits or in the food or whatever there is, that you end up taxing your system even more. So be careful with drugs, be careful with, alcohol, be careful with just taking too much or taxing your system, right? So you want to make sure that less is more. Just keep thinking less is more, and then you know how to counteract your body by putting in the proper nutrients. So do that. Yeah, your eyes are coming in this month, as really making sure that you take care of your eyes. So if you need contacts, or you need a prescription, or you need to have an appointment, make sure you stay on top of that. But I just see eye health as an important concern this month, to stay on top of it. All right, so now there's some other things going on this month. We have eclipses happening this month that I want to talk about. There's a recent new moon that we just had in Aquarius on January 27th. So that's a real sort of sister energy. It's light. It's it is going to give you a lot of boost and insight and creative energy. So don't be surprised if you have more creative energy or just feel better or more uplifted. These first couple of days of February. It's from that new moon of Aquarius. Now we've got a full moon. We have two eclipses that are happening this month. And remember, eclipses reveal truths. They gain insight on someone close to you. It can provide new information. Sometimes it can be a kick in the pants or sock in the gut, right? Sometimes it can be a really amazing burst of things that happen, like suddenly you've been offered a new job and it's a great job and you're gone, and that's a whole different kind of stress. So eclipses are designed to transform us. And we know as Libras, we just went through 2 years of eclipses, and it just finished February of 2016. So these eclipses that are happening, the first one is a full moon in Leo on February 10th. It's a lunar eclipse. And this eclipse is something that can be very emotional. It can make you a little more nostalgic. It can make you a little more sensitive. It can also really affect, or be affected with some female around you. So maybe your mother or your sister or your best friend. And since this is a fire sign, if you have a rising or a moon sign that is Aries, Leo, or Sag, this would affect you more as well, okay? For Libras, this full moon, I feel like it's going to give you the energy and the information and the pieces of information that you need to complete some projects. And whether that means you need photos for a website, or whether it means you need writing and creative stuff to get something launched, or whether so it feels like there's some missing pieces that come in for you in your career or your business that's going to help you launch something new. Okay, so around February 10th, look for that new information that's going to come in and launch something new. It may also bring for you, this eclipse, a new course of study or a new path. And this could have started 30 days before or 30 days after, right, with eclipses. Just keep that in mind. Now, as we move forward, there's a solar eclipse, a new moon in Pisces on February 26th. And this brings in bright new beginnings and opportunities. Now, this is a water sign, so if you have a rising or a moon sign in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, it could affect you. Or Virgo. And the reason I say Virgo is because it's the exact opposite of Pisces, right? And in the full moon of Leo, if you had a rising in Aquarius or a moon in Aquarius, because that's the exact opposite of Leo, that full moon could affect you too for that particular eclipse. So this solar eclipse, new moon in Pisces, February 26th, bright and new beginnings. It's a new moon, right? So this is the end of a series with Pisces and Virgo. It's the last one. So Eclipses, as we know, happen in pairs. They generally happen every 5.5 to 6 months, and they go in these pairs for 18 to 24 months. And the whole idea with eclipses, as I said, is to transform you, and eclipses can be difficult in that they take things away and force new beginnings. So you're actually forced to do something new. It's not, you want to think about this, it's boom, it's done, it's over, you're moving forward. So it can be intense, but it can be intensely good too, right? So, and the other thing about eclipses, whatever happens is you don't want to judge it too harshly, because eclipses always have a silver lining. So whatever happened around eclipse time, just know that there's a silver lining there too. All right, so now let me see. For us, for Libras, February 26th, that new moon in Pisces, what kind of beginning or opportunity might happen for Libras? This has to do with money for Libras. It has to do with money. There could be something new, a new gig, a new job. This is where some new money can come in, either whether you generate it or it's being offered to you, whether somebody wants to buy something from you, whether your house is up for sale and it gets sold, or whether you get a promotion at work, or you get an extension of a loan. There's new money coming in for you at the end of February, Libras. And again, like we said, 30 days before or 30 days after. So something really great. All right, Libras, have an exciting month. There's I just see lots of fanfare, lots of fun, lots of vacation time, or what feels like a vacation time, because it doesn't feel as intense in terms of the negative pressure you've been under. It feels really much more agreeable. So enjoy yourself. It feels like a festive and fun month, Libra. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends. Please be sure to say something to me below if you're so inclined. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month, Libra. Have a great February, everybody.